O effort, ano, aksi pa sa inyo.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Quick onto that in the infield. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh, I thought that was past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Joseph getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
It was all stuck.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Look at my little chicken. That's its face. That's its legs. And that's some things I like about my chicken. And this is Coral.
Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Thick edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through the point.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing.
Where's my boy?
I don't know why you put your ball down, son.
Many runs are coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Oh, there it is. It was blending in with the whites. One.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Smacks that away through the gap. Finds the edge. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Raza, the spinner, coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clear. Clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Here we go, lads. Come on, keep working hard.
End of the over. 7 off it. The Patriots are 62 for 3. Smith from the north end. Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. 1 from it. The Patriots are 63 for 3. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Perfectly timed.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Yep. 10 from 2. Great shot making, really well timed. Feels like someone's in a hurry.
The bowler looks really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Couldn't get it through the field. Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Patriots are 84 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Chị em đi plus don, đi plus game affilon.
They've gone up here. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Smith from the north end. Power and precision in that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
Smith will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Great shot, through the gap.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Good fielding out in the boundary. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over. 9 off it. The Patriots are 116 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Walsh, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
That's a real shame. It was a brilliant innings, was heading for something special. Good wicket to take at this stage.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 7.
Eyes on the ball here, we're in the game.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Straight to the fielder. Massive outside edge. And the innings comes to an end. The Kings will need 154 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Over, the Kings are 15 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Muzarabani, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nice shot, straight to gully.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. On that nicely, good defence. Dug that out well. Beats the field with a great shot. 13 runs added there. The Kings are 28 for none.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Cottrell from the north end. Oh, what a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. A direct hit, and this could be gone. No. Terrible shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Late cut. Straight to the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Mazarabani with a great delivery there. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
Make him work.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Kings are 50 for none.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Nice solid defensive shot.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed. Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Lewis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Waiting.
Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Yep. Keepers in.
Khawaja ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice shot. It's straight to gully. Brilliant diving stop. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
That's the power play finished, and it was an excellent one. They went really well in that 10 to 12 run and over area, and they're ahead of the required run rate. The captain would be very pleased with that start. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Yep. Keep us in.
Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. Power and precision in that shot. End of the over. A big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Kings are 77 for 1.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Going with spin now. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Yep. Bowlers in. Good ball, fella. Yep. Yep. Go easy.
George with a huge appeal.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Duplessis has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Joseph, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Length is the key here. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Drakes is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
104 for 2.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. George from the south end.
Yes.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Yep.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Catching.
And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Out! What a screamer.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep. Bowlers.
Oh, too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Kings are 114 for 3.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover field. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Colin Munro is coming into bat for the St. Lucia Kings. Please make him welcome.
Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. smoked off the bat.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Good ball, fella.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Wait, yeah. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting. Yep. No.
There's a chance if it hits. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Kings are 131 for 4. Bosch from the north end. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Great catch. First ball of the over too. And out. Oh, how did he get to that? One.
Faf du Plessis departing the crease, caught out for 75.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Left-hander is coming into bat at number 7 for the St. Lucia Kings.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 7 runs added in that over. The Kings, 138 for 6.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Nearly gets the edge. Thomas with a great delivery there. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Raza, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Thomas will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
The Kings complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us.
That was a mighty win. Really too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.